Record. Okay. Welcome back, my friends. I can't see you, all of you, because there's some small issue with my laptop today. Only I can record it. Nobody else can record it. So just give me one more minute. Let me check if I can do something here. Okay. Rosan Kumarji, you are requesting every minute to record on their computer. You cannot. We only can. Okay. Chalo. Without wasting time, let's come back again. Okay. Now, my friends, welcome everybody. Now, a little bit of today, I have a small issue with my laptop, so please bear with me. And today we are going to do a wonderful training today on using imagery for healing. Now, please type how many of you are here from which cities. Please type from which cities you are, so I know from which cities you are, people here. Okay. I need to learn Jalandhar, Punjab. Very good. Please keep typing from where? Bhubaneswar, Pondicherry, Chennai, Noida. I have some friends also here with me here today. Goa, okay, very good. Bhubaneswar, Riyadh, oh, very good, Riyadh. Some people are coming from Saudi, Riyadh, very good, fantastic. Okay. Noida, Bangalore, still people are coming in because there was some small initial problem with my laptop. I think there's some new update has come in June, so I was not able to handle it properly. So, Bathinda, Punjab, fantastic. Keep typing from which city you are. We'll take another 2-3 minutes to start because I was also a little bit delayed. All of you can hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Very good. Anybody from Kolkata? Bharti ji, you are from Kolkata? Yes, very good. I'm born in Delhi, brought up in Kolkata, now living in Hyderabad. Okay, Patiala, Punjab, people are coming in. Very good. There's still some issues here with my laptop, but we'll manage it. Ajmat ji is there, our co-host, so he will also help me during this training. Now, my friend, let me tell you a little bit. I'm from Hyderabad, Venkatratnam Reddy. Very good. I also live in Hyderabad. So, in Lakdikapul area, those of you are aware of Lakdikapul, you know, Hyderabad people, Lakdikapul is a very central place in Hyderabad. Now, before we get into it, let me tell you a few things. Let me tell you about myself first. I'm Pradeep Aggarwal. I'm born in Delhi, brought up in Calcutta, now living in Hyderabad. I started learning hypnosis and mind training things in 1972. When I was only 14, I started teaching hypnosis in 1977. Now, before we get into the whole workshop, there are a few rules. The rule number one, most of you might have got the message from our link from the group. Ajmat ji will be post you the link again. For those of you are not in that link, where you got the today's link, please click on the link. Everybody, please click on that link. So if you are not in that part of the group, please be in the part of the group. There is a reason behind it. There's a specific reason behind it. The first reason is in this course, we are going to give you a lot of handouts. You know, 1, 2, very powerful handouts, 1, 2, 3. Plus, there will be a recorded. I have recorded a very powerful imagery for healing audio, video, which we will give it to you in the group. The people who remain till the end of the group, we will give it to them only. And so be here in the group. So make sure Ajmat ji will be giving you the group link. So please, if those of you are not in that group, the name of the group I'll tell you now. Check because many people are in my different groups. So the specific group is 365 11th March Imagery Zoom. Now people have already started getting into the Zoom meeting. Ajmati, just check if there are new people, you can give the Zoom link again. And there in the Zoom link, in that particular group only, we'll give you the handouts, plus a very powerful audio video program on guided meditation or using imagery for healing. Plus the recording of this program also, you will get it there only, and which will be giving you maybe by tomorrow evening. We will post it in the YouTube and then give you the link so you can watch it again and again and practice. Now, my friend, so there are a few important things. Please keep a pen and pad with you to take notes, and make sure nobody disturb you for next 2 hours. Why? Because we will be giving you very interesting topics. We'll discuss about very interesting things with you. Plus there will be some guided meditation. So make sure that nobody disturbs you. If you have a headphone, if you have a computer, use the computer. Now today's workshop will be specifically, we have designed, it is only in the English because the people are coming from all over the world to attend it. Now there are some people who are from other countries like Riyadh, I have seen one. Is there anybody from Singapore or Malaysia? Please type, because I think some people have joined from Singapore, Malaysia also, and Dubai. So please type if somebody is there from there. And now I can see a lot of new people have already got into this. Even my friend Maharaja Subramaniam from Chennai also part of it. Fantastic, Maharaji. You can keep your camera on so that I can use some time. Huh? Rosan Naiduji wanted to record this meeting, but we are recording it. Don't worry, you will get it. So we cannot give to other people to also do. Now, let's come back. Now, my friend, as I told you, this will be there. There will be now, one more thing. If you have not joined that group, my friends, if you ask us tomorrow to give you the handout, we will not give you the handout individually. Not possible for us to give. Second thing, the recording will be also available only in this group. Now, so make sure that you are in the group, and I can see a lot of people have already joined in the group and coming up. Okay, I can see a lot of people there. Wonderful. So let's start now. Are you ready? I think the time is ready for start. Now, let me tell you a very interesting thing about it. Imagery is a very, very powerful tool to heal physical illness, mental illness. So today, let me tell you something about it. How I came to know about it. My first experience, I'll tell you. I'll give you my two experiences of one is my personal, one I will work with somebody. When I started learning hypnosis, I always used to buy books. Anytime I got books on imagery or healing or hypnosis or NLP, I used to buy books. And there are two wonderful books I find out. I want to show you those books today. Now, Dr. Carl O. Simonton in US, he used to heal people. He was a cancer specialist, and he used to use imagery to heal cancer patients. And luckily, he has written 3 books. So I got 2 books. I want to show you the book. So you can take the name. Those of you want to heal somebody with the cancer, highly recommended book. Getting Well Again, Dr. Carl O. Simonton. This book has a lot of useful imagery also, which you can use. And I have used it on somebody. I'll tell you later on. And the another book is The Healing Journey. The Healing Journey. Healing Journey. These are the 2 books. I got it. And it has a wonderful imagery for healing cancer patients. And he was able to heal many cancer patients completely. And he was able to, those who were not healed completely, they lived much longer. The doctor given him the time to live. You want the book to show again? Okay. The Healing Journey. You can take a screenshot of it. O. Carl Simonton, MD. The Healing Journey. Then the Getting Well Again. The Getting Well Again. And one more book is there. I think the Healing Family. And these books are very good, available on Amazon. That time there was no Amazon, so I used to look around the books and find the books. And I have the best collection of the books on hypnosis, NLP, mind, power, law of attraction in the world. I have a big gift library in the world with me because I started collecting books in 1972. Now, see, imagery is a very, very powerful tool. Today, we are going to learn few things which I want to tell you now. You will learn my experience and my other thing what I've used with them. Then you'll find out how imagery works. You will going to experience the power of imagery. And then you will know 7 common reasons why we get psychosomatic and physical problem. You will learn a formula. There are 2 kinds of imagery. You will experience the 2 kinds of imagery. Then you will learn a formula how to create an imagery for healing yourself. And then you will learn self-hypnosis. You'll get 5 to 6 small imagery scripts as a PDF. I'm going to give it to you in the group later on. Then you will learn how to manage pain. And then we'll do a forgiveness meditation and a guided meditation. Now, let me tell you my few examples. Now, I just told you about the healing for the healing purpose, but I have used imagery in many places. Now, I work with the top level sportsmen. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about me. I started learning hypnosis in 72, started teaching in 77, and full time I got into 94, leaving everything. I was in a businessman because Aggarwal, Baniya, Aggarwal, if I do hypnosis, what my family people say, what are you doing? Huh? So in 94, I started full-time hypnosis and I used to travel and conduct workshop all over. I am trained by Richard Bender in NLP. My first trainer in NLP was K. Arvamudam from Chennai. As my father figure to me, is no more now. And but he learned from him, Richard Bender. And I'm a law of attraction certified trainer also. Plus, I have developed my own technique, which are trademark like HRA, hidden resource activation, hypnotic magic questions, mind vastu sas, and many more. 5, 6 of my there. Ajmaji is giving the link again and again. So you can please click on the link and join. If you're not the part of the group, please join the group. And now, let's come back. So, and I have a YouTube channel. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Ajmaji will give you the link in the group also and here also. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have more than 2,000 videos and more than 1,25,000 or 30,000 subscribers there. And one website called udemy.com, where I have more than 234 only video courses. In Amazon, I've got more than 25 ebooks also on hypnosis, NLP, even healing, persuasion. And from udemy.com, in the last 7-8 years, I have made a very little money in the royalty. The little money is only 1,25,000 US dollar. How much? 1,25,000 US dollar. So still I get royalties $400 to $500 every month. And though I stopped working in Udemy because of the rule change. So let's come back. Imagery is and I work with the top level sportsmen. The first time I came to know about imagery when I was working with the sportsmen. Because when I work with the sportsmen, I always ask them to visualize what they want to play. And they were using it, they were getting a very good success. Now, you will know there are two kinds of visualization. Some of them got a very good success, some of them not. So, what do you mean by create an ordinary WhatsApp group? This is a WhatsApp group, is a WhatsApp group. What do you mean by ordinary? Okay. So, Chandrasekhar ji saying good evening. Okay, very good. So, let's come back. So, now I made some notes because this is a workshop I don't do very frequently. So, I made some notes for you. So, let me give you an example. So, Carl assignment exam I given. When I got this book, I got my first client in Kolkata when I was in Kolkata. My workshop was there in Kolkata. And I used to live in, those of you from Kolkata, I lived in Golf Green area. And then I have my office in Bada Bazaar, Cotton Street. And then something interesting happened. When I give an ad, I got a call. That time there was no mobile. So I got a call. It was 95, I think, 94 or 95, and 1995. A lady called me and said, Mr. Aggarwal, can hypnosis help in managing pain or healing pain? I said, it is possible. So Mr. Aggarwal, can you come to my house and do sessions for me? Now that time, I don't go to anybody's place. And I said, no, that is not possible. You can attend my workshop, which is happening next weekend. Then after 2 hours, her husband called me. And she told me, sir, my wife has a cancer. She is a doctor given only 2-3 months to live. Can you help us for the managing pain? The moment he said this thing, I said, okay, I'll come to your place and do the sessions. Now, when I met her, she had a breast cancer and then it was removed and then again she got it and she was having a severe pain. Now, luckily, I have got these 2 books that time. And these books are on cancer, especially on cancer. So what I did using my other techniques, and I recorded the lot of program for her and given to her, and it really helped her. She didn't live long. I'll tell you later on about the more detail about it, what actually happened. And then when I was conducting my personal experience, I'm telling you, when I was traveling and conducting workshop, that was the time I used to conduct almost every week. Every weekend, Saturday, Sunday workshop, I used to travel city to city. For example, Saturday, Sunday is a workshop. Again, next city, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, either the newspaper ad or the introductory talk, Saturday, Sunday workshop, and I should travel. I'll tell you later on. I cannot give you the name again and again because let me do. And please, one more thing. By the end of this workshop, you will get all your question answered. Any questions we'll take in the end. So please don't type any questions to stop my flow. If I ask you a question, you reply to it. That is very, very important. Because I need to know your response and need to understand how much you are learning. Now, very interesting thing happened, 94, 95, when I was doing my workshop, conducting workshop, and I should travel. And and sometime I used to get a severe pain on my left side of my body, here, this side. And I used to think because I'm eating hotel food that water may not be good. And it was sometime there, sometime not there. And I was conducting my workshop. So it was 1995. I was doing a workshop in Mumbai, and I got this pain again. But again, it went off. I did my workshop. Then I took a train in the night. Next day morning, Monday early morning, I took a train from Bombay to Ahmedabad because I was doing a workshop in Ahmedabad. I reached in the afternoon and I was having a severe pain. So I called my local doctor there, and the hotel asked somebody to come there. He checked me, gave me some medicine, and he said, Mr. Aggarwal, the way it looks like you may have a kidney stone. You may have a kidney stone. And then he asked me to take some x-rays. So that night I slept, and next day morning I went for the x-rays. And when the result came in, there was a kidney stone. Small, but give you a lot of pain. Understand what I'm saying? Now, I was in Ahmedabad. The moment I said, the doctor said, drink a lot of water. Few of my friends told me, drink a lot of beer. Good idea, am I right? Drink a lot of beer. I said, okay, I will have a beer. Though, the Gujarat is a dry place, so the beer is not available. But because I was from Calcutta, I have my visiting card from Calcutta, I got a permit. So I was doing this, then I did a workshop in Ahmedabad, then Baroda, then back to Ahmedabad, then I came back to Kolkata. Now, when I came to Calcutta, in between the pain was there, in between it was not there. And then when I reached Calcutta, I used to get a lot of books and audio tapes and video tapes from US through a friend of mine. So I have ordered one audio cassette program on mind healing, something like that. I don't remember the name, which was using the power of the mind to heal. And that was an audio cassette program. So I reached early in the morning to Kolkata. I reached my home, get ready, and went to my office. The tape was there. I took out the tape and started listening to the tape. Now, in the tape, the second tape only, there was an imagery for kidney stone and gallbladder stone. I said, what a chance. And I used to have a Walkman. That time Walkman, now nobody knows about Walkman. Huh? I used to have a Walkman. So I played this tape, and there were two wonderful imageries were given. The first one was, imagine, you know the place where the stone is. Go and imagine you're holding the stone in your hand and you're crushing it, becoming a powder and going through the normal elimination system. Second imagery was, take a laser gun, zoom, become a powder and went. So when I reached my office, now in Calcutta means I was just enjoying because my workshop were all over India. I came back after 4 weeks, and then I took this cassette back with my home and I started listening to the tape. And then I went, while coming back to my office, I went to my physical, my regular doctor, physician, family doctor, and I showed him the X-ray. He said, Mr. Aggarwal, this is X-ray was taken 3 weeks back. The stone might have moved. So take another X-ray. So I booked an X-ray, which was given after 2 days. I came back home, started doing the visualization number of time. And next day morning, when I wake up, there was no pain. That means it was not cured because it was sometime there, sometime not there. My physician said, when his kidney stone moved, then only you get the pain. After 2 days, there was the appointment given. I was keep visualizing number of time, in the night, in the office. And then After 2 days, when I went to the checkup, they call it ultrasound. I don't know what it is called. They sort you come in the morning, don't drink anything, don't eat anything, and even don't go for the loo also. Yeah. So when I was lying down, they put something on my stomach and then put some machine and they were watching everything in the screen. The lady doctor tried for 15, 20 minutes, half an hour. She could not find the stone. But I wanted to make sure there is no stone because I had to travel again. So I said again, I showed her the script, then one more test was given, stone doesn't came out, nothing was there. And then finally I talked to my physician, he said, Mr. Aggarwal, do one more test. It's called IVP test. And whole day I spent there. Almost whole day, empty stomach, no food, nothing, and they could not find the stone. It was 1995, now it is 2025. 30 years, no pain. And I don't know what work. If the imagery works, or the beer works, I don't know. So my friend, those of you got any kidney stone, use both of them. Your choice. So I don't know which worked, but it worked. That was my personal experience with the thing. And imagery is the most powerful thing. Now, before we get into the healing, frankly speaking, this is a workshop in English. We cannot do much in Hindi here today because all kind of people are there. We used to do Hindi before only, so many complaints were coming from the people who don't know Hindi. So this particular workshop we announced in English, and it's simple English I'm talking, so you can understand it. So now, let me talk about imagery. Let's discuss about imagery. First up, I will talk about two kind of imagery. Yes, my friend, two kind of imagery. Are you willing to experience what is the two kind of imagery? Type R. Ready means R. R means ready. Yes, don't type here. Type R, 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 R. Please type. Keep typing. Keep typing so I know that you are ready. Otherwise, I'm thinking you are sleeping and enjoying at your home, Now, one more important thing. Please be aware, awake, and alert. Very good. Now, when I started working with the sportsmen, I find out one person, I was giving them both training, the same training, both are the same level, but one was getting result, other was not getting result. Then I know what was happening wrong. So there were two kind of imagery I'll discuss with you right now. Now listen carefully. In a moment, I'll ask you to close your eyes. Don't close it right now. When I ask you to close your eyes, then I ask you to imagine something. And then at the end, you have to type. Are you ready? Okay. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Now imagine that you're watching yourself standing in front of your own house. Understand carefully. You're looking from a distance. You're imagining that you're standing in front of your own house. You're watching yourself from a distance, standing from your own house. Imagine. And as you imagine your own house, not neighbor's house, please, be careful. Some people imagine the neighbor's house or the girlfriend's house. No, your own house, where you live. And now, when you're there, now imagine, as you standing in front of your own house, look at the door. What color it is made of, what design it is made of, what material it is made of. Is there any handle and lock? If the handle and lock, what design and what color it is. You're very familiar with, you know your house very well, am I right? And now slowly open the door and go inside. Open the door and go inside. And as you go inside, look at the walls, what color it is. And as you walk inside, it may be your living room or your drawing room. Look around. Which side is your bedroom, kitchen? If it is a drawing room or living room, is there any sofa? There may be a TV. If it's a dining room also there, the dining table. And now, you're very familiar with. So now, if it is a living room, are there any windows? Normally, we have a window on the living room. If there are windows, what color, if there are windows, are there any curtain on them? Are there any curtain on them? And now, as you see the curtain on them, what color it is? You're very familiar with. Now I want you to touch and feel the texture of the curtain. You're very familiar with, you have touched it many times. Feel the texture. And now imagine one of the family members sitting there. One of the family members sitting there. Go and sit next to the person. Look into their eyes and smile. Touch them. Feel the texture of the skin you are very familiar with. And now yet you are at your home. Take a deep breath in and smell the atmosphere. Is there any smell coming from the kitchen? And now open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and come back feeling fantastic, feeling wonderful, feeling better than before. And now, my friend, let me ask you a question. When I ask you to see yourself from a distance when you're outside, how many of you saw yourself from a distance? Type me. Type me. Very good. Me. Very good. Fantastic. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. Now, how many of you have not seen yourself from outside, but you saw the door? Type I. Type I. Okay, some of you just saw the door, not yourself standing from outside. Very good. So there are two kinds of imagination. Those of you saw yourself from a distance, you were dissociated, means you're watching yourself from a distance. And those of you just saw the door, not themselves, they were there. It's called associate. Now, the question to those who type me, when I ask you to touch and feel the texture of the material, so you were watching yourself touching or you were touching? If you're touching, type T. Type T. Yes. And then when I ask you to touch the skin of the family member, so did you saw yourself touching or you were touching? If you're touching, type T again. Now, my friend, then I ask you to take a deep breath and smell. Those of you actually got some smell, when they smell, type S, smell. Yes, many of people, because there may be no smell. Okay, some people got smell. Very good, fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, listen carefully, my friend. What I did here with you is, when you were dissociated, I made you associated by touching the curtain, feeling the curtain, smelling. I made you associate. So there are two kinds of imagination, associated and dissociated. What is the difference? In dissociate, you see and hear, but not feel. In associated, you feel everything, use all of your senses. And now that was the difference when I was working with the sportsmen. Those of them were actually feeling and doing it with the associate, they were getting the result. Those of you that just watching themselves playing, they didn't get the result. So to get the best effect of imagination is use all of your senses, then only it become powerful. See, hear, feel, believe, everything. We'll do an exercise later on. Now let me tell you a few very interesting things about imagination. Two of them I'll tell you about the sports. One was a golfer, American golfer. He was a soldier. He was imprisoned in a jail in Vietnam in a 10 by 10 cell, small cell, for 7 to 8 years. And he used to play golf. He used to love playing golf. He had nothing to do. So what he used to do is play golf. Golf is a 18-hole game. If you really play it, it will take 5 hours to play one round. So he has no time to, nothing else to do. So he was closing his eyes and visualizing and playing really with the feeling, the 18-hole twice in a day. And when he came out of the jail, finally when he was freed, you know what happened? This video you will get again, so you will understand. I will explain again, okay? So now listen carefully. When he came out from the jail, the first thing when he wanted to do is to play golf. And to his surprise, he played much better than when he went to the jail. Because to feeling time, he was doing with fully associated feeling. Now I'll give you one more example. There was an experiment was done. They picked up a group of basketball player, basketball player, and they were taken a score of their free throw, and then they made a 3 group. First group was to go home and don't play for 21 days. Second group was coming there and practicing every day for 21 days. The third group were coming but not playing, visualizing playing and putting the ball in the basket. After 21 days, they were given a test again. Those of you didn't play, no improvement. Those of you practice every day and physically played, 23% improvement. And those of them, they're just sitting and visualizing, they got 21% improvement. Now the interesting question for all of you. What they did, they put these two bats together and asked them to play a match between them. Now, tell me who won? The 21% or 23%? Who won? Type. 21? Yes, 21. I know, you are smart guys, you know. 21%. Why? Now, this is why is very important. Why is a very important question here. Why? Let me tell you. Listen, my friend, very carefully. These people who played and regularly, they had many missed chances that was there in their mind. But the 21% was visualize everything going in the basket. So there was no missing thing in their mind. So that's why they won. Top players nowadays, I know, I have seen a video because I don't want to touch here. I have a clipping here because some small issues here in my laptop here. So I can't show you the video. There was a video of Virat Kohli practicing before he going to play a tournament. I visualize with the full senses and feeling hitting the batsman. There is a video available on YouTube. So that was the most important thing, my friend. Visualization with the full imagery and feeling is the most powerful thing. And then one more interesting thing happened. I was a part of International Medical and Dental Hypnotherapy Association. At that time, there was no internet. So they used to send me a magazine, a small magazine, 15, 20 pages, small printed magazine. They used to send me Subconsciously Speaking or something was the name there. And they used to send me every once in 2 months by email. And there was a wonderful script there, which I use later on, I'll tell you also. In the script, what they've done, in that example, there was one very good example of using imagery for healing. There was a test taken. They have taken around 13 or 14 patient who has a tumor, brain tumor, not the cancerous one, the normal one. And what they did, they taught them a self-hypnosis to relax. And then they took a glass of water in front of them and they put a Alka-Seltzer tablet like a Disprin into the top. And then what happened? The tablet went down and it became gone. And then what they did, as they've given this imagery, Ajmat ji, WhatsApp group link bhej dijiye fir se, some people want it. WhatsApp group link again. We'll post it again, don't worry. Ajmat ji has put it there, so click and join immediately. So what happened? They asked them to visualize, and then with their eyes closed, they asked them to visualize their tumor is like an Alka-Seltzer tablet in a glass of water and dissolving and going away. And they asked them to practice number of times. And they did a regular sessions with them. And first day time they use the word brain tumor. After that part they use. Because when you say the brain tumor, you get a picture. So they change the picture, again imagery. And after 4 weeks, they called again and checked. They find out of 13, 11 brain tumor was gone completely. 2 of them that was reduced but not gone. They need to practice for a few more weeks and that also was gone. So that imagery I use on the lady also. I'll tell you later on about when we talk about the formula of creating an imagery. So this is how the imagery works. Imagery is very, very powerful. Now, let me talk to you something very interesting. We are imagining all the time. We are making pictures all the time. And now, we have 85 billion brain neurons and they are connected. And they are all, the very powerful thing. We'll talk about it later on. So what happens when we imagine, the brain doesn't know what is real or imagined. So brain neuron doesn't know, and they start connecting with other neurons, and you get a very powerful result. Now, we don't want to get into the technical thing. Let's get into directly the thing. Let me give you one more example. How imagination works. We are imagining all the time. Now, those of you attending the meeting very first time, here in this Zoom meeting with me, very first time, or they might have attended the meeting before, when you got the message of attending this meeting, you already make a picture of yours attending the meeting. You already make a picture. We are making pictures all the people say, I can't see, I can't make it. We are making picture all the time. Some people make a clear picture, some people don't. That's a different thing. But picture we are making every moment. So let's have a fun exercise. Example. Now, example. Wherever you're sitting at your home, imagine on the road, main road, there is around 4 feet thick, width, and 3 feet width, and 40 feet long wooden plank is kept on the road. How many of you can walk on that? Everybody, am I right? Now, this wooden plank is lifted from there. My building is 5 floor, and the 6th floor is the terrace. My opposite building is my office. That is also a 5th floor. Now, imagine that wooden plank is now kept between these two buildings. Now, how many of you can walk? No. Why? The reason is your fear that you will fall down and your body will go down, will go up, because the picture is there in your mind falling down. So what happened? You will not walk. Now listen carefully. We'll change the picture now. We'll change the picture now. Oh, Subramani sir is also there. Huh? Okay. So now listen carefully. You are on the 6th floor on the terrace. Suddenly you came to know there is a big fire on the 4th and 5th floor. You cannot go down your building. And the fire is so big. Only thing is you will burn and go to death. Only chance to escape is crossing that wooden floor, wooden plank, and go to the other building and save. Now, how many of you can walk on the wooden plank now? Type. Why? Yes. Type yes. Type yes. Yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good, very good. No, there is no fear to falling down? No, the picture is changed in your mind. If I stay here, I abandon that. If I cross there, I will be alive. The picture is coming that picture is changed in your mind. That means your images are changed. The imagination is very, very powerful. You understand, my friend? Now, before we get into, let's get some more imagery exercise. Using imagery formula. Okay. Now, before we get into it, now we get into the illness. There's 7 common reasons why we get psychosomatic and physical problems. Normally, I talk about it in my workshop, but today I'll give it to you. And when I talk about this, you think about it, which are out of the 7, which are common for you. In the end, you type. Many of you will find out why you have a psychosomatic and physical problem. Ajmaji again giving the Zoom link, that group link. So those of you who want to join the group, please join immediately. Now, the first reason is conflict. What do you mean by conflict? Doctors has find out that 90% problem is start from your mind and then affect into your body. That's how the neuron works. So sometimes something might have happened because of stress, tension, anxiety, it created a physical problem. Now, conflict is one of the common reasons. You wanted to do something in your life but not able to do it, or you're doing something else which you don't want to do it. There is a conflict, and conflict sometimes come into part of your, ulcers and kind of thing. So conflict is also one of the common reasons why we get psychosomatic and physical problem. Now, motivation. Surprising. Listen carefully, my friend. All the problem has a positive intention. Why? What is the positive intention? Remember, when we were a small kid, we don't want to go to the school. What we used to do? Remember? Headache, diarrhea, fever, and the moment the school time is over, it was gone. Am I right? Happened? Fell sick. So what was the benefit behind that sickness? Don't want to go to the school. So many times we find out with many of our problems, the health problem, there may be some kind of positive intention. Understand? Let me tell you a very good example. Interesting example. In 94, I was doing my jewelry exhibition. That time I used to do jewelry exhibition. And in the side by side, I used to do my hypnosis workshop. So I was in Gorakhpur conducting a workshop. my jewelry exhibition, then given an ad in the paper to have a workshop. So because my workshop, jewelry exhibition used to go for 10, 15 days. So I was there in the hotel, and one of the participants, he was again a Marwadi gentleman like me, Aggarwal, and he must be around 47, 48 years age. And he was interested in hypnosis. So he came and met me because being a, you know, um, kind of a Marwadi gentleman, we got close, businessman, and he told me, Mr. Aggarwal, I have a problem. Well, what problem you have? I have a stammering since the age of 5. I went to Mumbai for a hypnotherapy. I was there for 10 days. And after the therapy, I came back. I was healed, but it again came back. Now, when I do therapy, but that time when I used to do therapy, we used to program the finger for yes and no signals. Yes and no signals. So I hypnotized him and then started asking him question. Are you getting any benefit out of stammering? The yes finger went up. I said, what can be the positive intention? I brought him out of hypnosis and I started talking to him. Now I find out the positive intention why he is not getting cured from the stammering. He said, Mr. Aggarwal, I get benefit out of stammering. Well, what kind of benefit you get? When I was in school at the age of 5, teachers never asked me a question because I stammer. Now I am a vice president of a club there. Nobody asked me to give a speech because I stammer. Now, my friend, will you get cured? We need to remove a fear of speaking first, then you will get cured. Am I right? So there is a positive intention. There may be many people have a different kind of positive intention. Something you don't want to do, something will happen, you will not want to do it. So motivation is very common. Then effect of suggestion. Effect of suggestions, my friend. Suggestions are very powerful. Let me give you an example. Most of the time when you are emotionally upset and you say something to yourself, negative, that get programmed in your mind. Now, sometime, let me give an example, effect of suggestion. Sometime you go to astrologer, or sometime you read, in the newspaper where you used to come, your fortune every day. Sometime you say, it is mentioned, be careful, you may have an accident. What happened? You keep thinking about it and finally you have an accident. Effect of suggestions are very common. Sometimes when we are emotionally upset, we take ourselves or give ourselves the wrong suggestions and we don't remember it, and that get programmed, and that's why we are suffering. Now, the most interesting one called organ language. What do you know organ language? The words we use, remember? Let me tell you a very interesting story here. Any medical doctor here? Type yes. Medical doctor, MBBS, type yes. Nobody's there, so I can talk anything about it. You talk to any friend of yours who's a medical doctor and ask him, what is the third year syndrome when you are learning medicine? No, that was a different one. Organ language, let me talk to you. Organ language. Now, many people say, I have too much pressure at my work. Shoulder pain, back pain. My boss is a headache. Come back from his chamber, you will have a headache. I remember when I was in Kolkata, that time my grandfather used to have a office of Gaddi. We call it Gaddi in Bada Bazaar area. And sometimes he used to take me there forcefully, which I don't want to go because I want to play when I was young. So whenever I used to come back, I say, Bada Bazaar is a headache. And then every time I went to Bada Bazaar, I got a headache. Now, these words which you use get programmed. Wrong, negative word. Let me tell you something interesting. If you promise me not to tell anybody. Shall I tell? Subramani shall I tell? You know about it, what I'm going to talk. I was in 1991, I went to England, London, to do my jewelry exhibition. That time I used to do jewelry exhibition. And I took two people with me, one of my chartered accountant, a friend of mine, and my advertising agent who was from in Hyderabad recently. That my friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, is expired. He is no more last year. So he has been to London number of times. So he is a party guy. So when we went to London, my was trip and my friends Charagonda was the first trip out of India, and that is also London. And then we went there to conduct jewelry exhibitions. And now this guy used to go for parties in the night, come back 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, sometime alone, or sometime with someone. You understand what I'm saying? And I used to say, you are a pain in my, understand the meaning? Pain in my, you understand what I'm saying? I could not sit in the plane properly. Yes, you understand. That's right. So the words are very important. So what words use is called organ language. Change this language, your problem will be solved. The next one, identification. Now this is about the doctors. Third year syndrome is a time when their first time is shown to the medical, symptoms and the patients, and they start feeling it is happening to them and they start getting it. It takes them 1 year to come out of it. Identification means, let me give you an example. Some of your family member or somebody got sick and you go and meet him or her, and then what you do? You're sitting like this, relaxed, and asking them, what happened? You were very good yesterday. He, she, or somebody else will explain to you in detail what happened. And then you're making pictures in your mind. And you come back home and find that. Let me give you two examples. One is mine, one is somebody else. A very one of my previous beginning students in 94, 95 in Mumbai. This guy was a very nice person. He used to shake his hand like this always. Not in the home, when he's outside, his handshake. You cannot take a tea and coffee in front of everybody. So when I was working with him, because he become friend, so every time I conduct a workshop, he'll come and help me, also sit with me and talk. I hypnotize him and try to find out what happened. Then he told me in hypnosis that how he got it. He went to a bank to deposit cash or take cash something. Somebody was in front of him. And this guy, and you remember, I'm talking this story 94, that means 10 years back, 84, that time in the bank, there is no ATM, nothing. You have to take a coupon and then you're in the line, then you have to go and collect the big queues. Now, this guy in the front of him, his hands were shaking and he was not able to, fill up the form also. So this guy helped him to fill up the form. And when he shot his hand, a fear came into his mind. If that will happen to me, what will happen? And within a few days, he started getting it. Identification. Now, let me give you my example. When I live in Bada Bazaar in Kolkata, a friend of mine, whose younger brother used to live very close to my office, and he got rheumatic arthritis in hands and body, and he got it from her elder sister. She was staying with them. She came from Patna to Bihar for therapy. He also got it. So because he knew I can help him, so he used to come and meet me. And I said, Mr. Pradeep sir, can you help me? I said, okay. And that time I was free because my workshop was happening out of Kolkata. So I'm free, relaxing, reading books, watching videos and things. That's what I was doing. Now, when he came to me, because a close friend, he used to talk to me in detail. Now, listen carefully, my friend. He used to tell me when he wake up in the morning, what he feel in his hand and his body, explaining in detail. Listen carefully. After third day in the morning, when I woke up, I was feeling the same symptoms. Immediately, I realized what happened. And then I changed it. So, identification is a very, very common reason why we get psychosomatic because we are imagining it. Remember, it is imagining, visualizing. Then self-punishment, you've done something wrong, you punish yourself, and then you feel God is punishing you. We need to forgive, we'll do a forgiveness meditation. I'll teach you how to do it in the end. Last one, past experiences. My experience, I'll tell you. When I was a small kid, 5 or 6 year old, I used to live in Rajasthan that time, and first time I was given a papaya, and I didn't like that taste. It was a bad papaya. That day till now, I don't eat papaya. Some dog jumps on you when you are young, fear of dog. So what happened in the past? Also get programmed for the healing purpose. Say, for example, I'll give you a very interesting story here. A friend of mine, his stomach was upset and he eat banana and he vomited. Now every time he eat banana, he vomit. Which is programmed in the mind. So listen carefully. These are the most common reason why we get psychosomatic and physical problem. Now type here. Out of these 7, how many of you relate to yourself? Type here. Type. 1, 2, 3, 4, it was 7. Type. So I know 77. 7, okay. Oh, all of them, eh? 7? Oh my God. 7, 7, 7, 7, 3. All 7, 3, 2, and 7. Fantastic. I'll give you this sheet also in the group. It is not there with me, but Ajmat will be posted in the group, the 7 common regions, which you can go through it. So why we need to talk about this? Because once you know why the problem happened, then you can heal yourself. Now, that was the 7 common regions. Now, listen, my friend. People say, why imagination is so powerful? Would you like to know the power of imagination right now? And how imagination can make you affect you physically? Will you like to experience? Type yes. Type yes. Type yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we'll do some exercise here. Fun exercise. Once you know the power of imagination, you can use imagery for healing. Now, my friend, imagination means, listen carefully, to have a powerful effect, you need to use all your senses. See, hear, feel, believe, and if nothing comes, pretend. Pretending also works like our identification. Pretend. Pretending is very, very powerful. So now let me tell you whatever. When I ask you to imagine something, use all of your senses. See, hear, feel, and smell and touch. Now what I'm going to do, I will show you. Don't do it right now. When I tell you, then do it. I'll ask you to put your right hand like this, palm upwards. You can see the palm straight in front of you, and the other left hand, palm downwards like this. Don't do it right now, but watch me. And then I'll ask you to close your eyes. Please, all your cameras on so I can see how you are doing. Okay? So, right hand palm upwards, left hand palm downwards, and then I'll ask you to close your eyes and ask you to imagine certain things. I'll ask you to imagine, now, make your hand right hand, left hand like this, do everybody, and then do whatever happens. Whatever I ask you to do, just imagine, feel, believe, pretend. Imagine on your right hand, there is a very heavy 5 kg black color encyclopedia kept on your right hand. See the color in your mind's hand. Feel the texture of the book in your hand. Feel the weight of the book on your right hand. And just let it happen, whatever happens. On your left hand, there is a number of gas balloon. Helium gas balloon is tied and pulling your left hand up. Colorful big gas balloon tied to your left wrist pulling your left hand up. Imagine on your right hand there is a heavy, thick black color encyclopedia. Feel the weight of the book, and as you do, you'll find your right hand is going down, 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 and let it go down when it's going down. Don't resist. And your left hand, there is a gas balloon tied, pulling your left hand up, 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 up. It's going towards the ceiling. And now imagine I am going to putting another 5 kg book on your right hand. Now it's 10 kgs, very heavy, feel the weight. And the left hand, I double the gas balloon and the left hand is moving up, 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 up to the ceiling. And just let it happen, whatever happen. I can't imagine, you have to imagine, feel. Now keep your hand there and slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes and look at your hand. Now type, how many of you thrown the book down? Type me. D or type D down. Me. Good. Now that is not important. The important thing is how many of you got pain in your right hand? Type I or type P. P, I, P. Yes. Now, my friend, you just imagine a book and you got pain in your right hand. Why you got the pain? Because subconscious mind doesn't know that you are imagining. This all imagination is real for it. You understand it? So that means all the pains are imaginary, but no. Intensity of the pain can be imaginary. Intensity of the pain can be imaginary. You understand what I'm saying? Clear? Imagination is very, very powerful. It can affect you physically. Now, my friend, imagination is so powerful. If you use it correctly, it can heal you. Now, that doesn't mean you don't contact the doctor. I'll give you a formula, simple formula later on to use imagery for healing for yourself. Now, as I have made some notes here, so let me go. We have done associate, dissociate. Common regions, we talked about it. How imagery works, we talked about it. Associate, dissociate, we talked about it. And now you are going to learn imagery exercise for pain management also. Now, before we move around, let me check if I have missed something here. Now, let me give you a formula to create imagery. Do you want a formula to create imagery? Do you want? Type me, yes, 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 yes. Everybody want it. Good. Now, listen carefully. Listen carefully, my friend. It is a very important thing to create a right kind of imagery. Otherwise, you may increase the problem. Let me tell you. I was telling you about the lady, about the story, remember? With the cancer. You remember I talked about it? Now what happened with her? I came back from my other workshop, so I was in Calcutta for some time. And that time I used this book script. I used that exercise for the tablet thing, the Alka-Seltzer tablet on her, recorded it and gave it to her to practice. Now something happened. The last day when I was at her place, I was about to go out for my workshops, and I met her. And that day, the cancer specialist came. The cancer specialist came. And he talked to me separately. Mr. Aggarwal, you don't know what you are doing, but they are not able to check it, but I'm seeing the cancer size has reduced. Please keep doing what you are doing. I said, I've only recorded everything and they are still listening. Then I left. And then my trip, when I used to go out of Calcutta to do my workshop, I used to go for at least for 1 month and 1.5 months. I used to do 4 workshops, 3 to 5 workshops in a row. If I go to Chennai, I'll do a workshop in Chennai, then Coimbatore, then Bangalore, and then maybe one more city and come back. So when I come back after 1.5 months, that time there was no mobiles. They have a landline number. So I called in their place just to check how she's feeling. No response. 2, 3 days I tried, and then I finally went to their house. It was locked. There, the husband and the wife and the one small kid were there living together. So, then I don't know what happened. No contact. And I was traveling. And suddenly after the 3 or 4 months, Miraji is still in trance. Who is in trance? We have not put anybody in trance yet. Yeah? So, okay. So listen carefully. We are going to put a translator on. So listen carefully. Then after 2, 3 months in the newspaper, the news has come with the photograph that she is no more. I realized when we are doing something so nicely, she would have lived much longer. And then one day, after 4, 5 months, I suddenly met the husband in this. That time I used to have a shop in Air Conditioner Market, Theatre Road. Now, that time I didn't have a shop there, but I used to go there and I saw him there. Then we met and then he took me out. We sat in a restaurant and for tea and coffee, he was telling me, Mr. Aggarwal, you know what happened? She died peacefully because what they've done without pain, but her cancer increased like anything. That mistake we have done. He said, we have done. I said, what we have done? Because when it was coming small, when I met you, it was coming small, that the cancer specialist who came to see her, she said that. That's right, Mr. Aggarwal. But you know what happened? Because of her last stage, we wanted her to cure. So we got some medicine from Rajasthan somewhere, Ayurvedic or some Jari Buti they got, and she started taking that. When she started taking that medicine, the pain increased, the size increased. And then we called that fellow, why is this happening? He said, this is the way this medicine works. It will become big and burst out and it will go on. So we stopped using your imagery because it's contradictory. And that is the cause of her death. Now, my friend, here the rule comes in. When we are creating an imagery, listen carefully. You need to first talk to the doctor. Yes, my friend, you knock to the doctor. What you will talk? Doctor, you are giving me a medicine for this problem. How I know that I'm cured, what I will see, hear and feel differently, and what is the problem happening, and when I cure, what will happen? Accordingly, you create imagery. You understand what I'm saying? Accordingly. So for the kidney stone, what I did? Cross. Now what this gentleman did, I'll give you an example here. He, and in the video will be played today and show you. Most probably I will play it today. May not be able to play because some problem here in the group, but Ajmat may can help me there. So that video I have recorded with the special music. There is an imagery. Your medicine will start working if it's not working. Now, what this Carl O. Simonton did, he made the person visualize the blood supply to that part is stopped. So it is not growing anymore. And it is sinking down. And the white blood cells is having a war. It's killing away all the cancer cells and getting help. All these are here in the book. So my friend, again, I'm showing this book. Some people wanted this book name. It is available on Amazon.com. If you really want it, I strongly recommend these two books. Both the books have wonderful books, so you can take that book. So you can create an imagery after talking to the doctor. Now, one more important thing. In the audio cassette which I got, he said something more. So I have a diabetic. I got diabetic. So he says, if you want to control diabetes, talk to your pancreas. Listen carefully, my friend. Talk to your pancreas. Hey? Hi, pancreas. You were working so wonderfully for me in the past. Suddenly you start working and stop, producing less insulin. Please start doing it right now and bring my diabetes down. So that always thank your part. Same thing. Now, at that time I didn't remember to tell you. Now I'm telling you. For my kidney stone, same thing was there. Ask your kidney, hey, you're working so well. Why you're keeping a useless small stone inside you? Remove it right now. Then visualize the visualization. So there are a lot of wonderful books are available on imagery. This is a very powerful way to create a proper imagery. But remember, before you create an imagery and practice, talk to your doctors. Find out, because you are not a medical person. Find a picture of that organ which they have a problem. And ask the doctor, when it change, how it will change. So, this is using imagery for healing is a very, very powerful technique, my friends. You need to practice it properly, create a proper imagery. Now, imagery is very, very powerful. You have just experienced it. And if the time permits, I'll make you experience more. Now, how to practice imagery? Once you have created an imagery with the end result in your mind, you can do what? You know what? You can create an imagery. You just relax and do it. Go into self-hypnosis and do it. Now, part of this course today, I'm going to teach you my simple method of going into self-hypnosis and becoming relaxed and imagery. Okay. Are you willing to learn self-hypnosis? Type me. Type me. Type me. Me. Quickly. Type. So more people type, the more excited I get. Now, my friend, there is something interesting we are going to do now. I will teach you one, and then you practice it here once. And once you are relaxed, visualize. And once you are relaxed, when you visualize, you are directly communicating with your subconscious mind, and your 86 billion neurons get activated, start sending messages to your body and other part of your brain cells and other cells and start working for you. So now, listen and watch me carefully what we are going to do. Okay, not to do, I'll guide you. So sit comfortably. Now tell me, how many of you in my 365 days program, mentoring program, type me. You know what I'm doing there? You know, yes, many of them, most of you are from there only. I know, that's why, yes. Anybody here who is not in the our 365 days mentoring program, type I. So I know you are not there. You came from a different resource. Okay, Mr. Mohanty, okay, Sandeep, okay. So, no problem. We'll give you a link to join. It's only 299 rupees for 1 year, where you have a morning, evening affirmations, guided meditation every day for 365 days in Hindi, English both. And then the Zoom free meeting. This meeting is for them only, those who are the part of this. Every week we may, actually the rule is 2 in a month, but we'll do 4 in a month, sometimes 6 also in the month, plus ebooks and courses lot of things you get there. Padmaji will give you a link. Bharti is saying she joined, but she's not attending. Need to attend every day, man. I'm working so hard. So hard, actually, so many videos. More than 2,600 videos I'm creating. Today only, I created 60 videos, 60. 4 hours it took me to do. And my staff is still working on it to upload and editing them. So please attend. There are a lot of wonderful things. So where? So my friend, sit comfortably. Sit comfortably, take a back rest, uncross your legs and arm, sit comfortably, make sure nobody disturbs you for the next 5 to 10 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. Okay, Bharti say onwards you will attend 100%. Very good. Thank you. So now, sit comfortably. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, close your eyes down. And as you exhale, close your eyes down. And as you close your eyes down, allow your whole body to become completely relaxed, loose, limp, and relaxed. Now, those of you my 365 days listening to my audios and videos, you will instantly go into a deep state of relaxation. And now, take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, relax more deeply now. Now, imagine a very powerful energy coming down from above. That's a healing energy. Give it a color, whatever color you are comfortable with, entering the top of your head. And as it enters the top of your head, it relaxes and soothes all the muscles on the top of your head, taking away all the discomfort. This wonderful healing energy going down into your forehead, into your face, into your jaw, relaxing and soothing all the muscles, relaxing your eyes, relaxing your nose, relaxing your facial muscles, your temples, and you're feeling more and more relaxed. Imagine this healing energy going down to the back of your neck, relaxing and soothing all the muscles. Going into your throat, relaxing and soothing all the muscles. Draw more energy from the top and send it into both of your shoulders, relaxing and soothing all the muscles. Going down into your arms, into your hands, into your tips of your fingers, into your palms, and relaxing and soothing all the muscles. This wonderful healing energy going down into your back, into your chest, into your stomach, relaxing and soothing all the muscles. And with each and every breath you exhale, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. Feel this wonderful energy going down into your chest, into your stomach, into your back, into your hips, into your thighs, relaxing and soothing all the muscles. Going down into your knees, into your calf muscles, into your ankles, and down into your toes, into the floor, taking away all the discomfort. Imagine this energy coming down from above, from the top of your head and flowing down to the floor, taking away all the discomfort. You are feeling very, very calm, very, very relaxed, very, very comfortable. And now going to count from 10 to 0 with each and every descending number, double your relaxation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very, very deeply and comfortably relaxed. Imagine a blanket of relaxing covering your whole body. And with each and every passing moment, you are drifting down, down, down into a wonderful, deep, calm state of relaxation. That's right. And now, as you are deeply relaxed, repeat with me mentally in your mind a positive affirmation. Self-hypnosis brings me the positive results I desire. 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 That's right. Now, every time you want to go into this wonderful state of mind, all you have to do is find a place where nobody disturb you, and you do in a sitting posture. And when you are ready to do it, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, close your eyes down and say 3 times, relax, relax, relax. and you will drop down into this wonderful, deep, calm state of relaxation instantly. And every time you use this method, you go 10 times deeper and faster than before. And to come out, all you have to do is mentally count from 1 to 3 and open your eyes, feeling light, refreshed, recharged, full of energy. So count 1, 2, 3 and open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes, feeling light, refreshed, recharged, feeling better than before. Exercise is not yet over. Again, sit comfortably. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, close your eyes down and sit 3 times. Relax, relax, relax. And as you do, your whole body will drift down into wonderful, deep, calm state of relaxation. And now you can repeat another affirmation with me. Day by day, in every respect, I am getting better, healthier, and happier. Day by day, in every respect, I am getting better, healthier, and happier. Day by day, in every respect, I am getting better, healthier, and happier. And now, count 1, 2, 3 and open your eyes, feeling light, refreshed, recharged, feeling better than before, wide awake and alert. And when you open your eyes, type how much you enjoy this exercise, how much you enjoy this exercise. Type how much you enjoy this exercise. Me, very much, very much, very good, very good, very good, very good. Yes, lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It take only few seconds to go into self-hypnosis. Do your visualization and come out. Don't stay there unnecessarily. Remember, don't do it while lying down. Why? You will go to sleep, not in self-hypnosis, okay? You will forget to visualize. You go and then wake up. So, do it on a sitting posture, fully rested. So, I don't have a chair here with the hand. If there's a chair or sofa with the hand there, uncross your legs and arms and practice. The more you practice, the deeper you will go. You enjoyed a lot. Thank you, Sandeep. So now, this is how once you relax, you can use your imagery. When I was listening to the imagery with the Walkman with the headphone on, I was just relaxed and doing it. And you can record your own. You can create your own. I'm going to give you as a bonus here. I'll show you where the bonus is. Here it is. One of the bonuses, I'm going to give you 5 scripts on using imagery for healing. Healing imagery script for physical healing. One will be for emotional healing, meeting our inner child. There are 5. I'm going to give you 5. Healing imagery for energy healing, child healing, and for sleep. And you know the formula which you have learned, you can use it. Now, now the another very important thing which I promised you, I'm going to give it to you, pain management. What? The pain management. How to manage pain. First and most important thing if you want to manage pain, remove the word pain. Use the word discomfort. Because when you use the word pain, you are giving a picture to your mind, pain. So never use the word pain. Change it to discomfort, number 1. Number 2, I'm going to give you 4 methods, 4 imagery method, which I use and I teach in my workshop also. You're going to get it today. Now, the rule here is, when I'm telling you the method, those of you had any kind of discomfort, use this, and with each exercise, when you have done it, type how it is feeling, how much better you are feeling. Now, how you will tell me? So imagine the discomfort, give it a number on the scale of 0 to 10. 10 it is very strong, 0 give a number, keep it to yourself, and then after the exercise, say for example it was 9, and after exercise come to 5, 4, 3, 2 or 0, type the first number and the second number together after exercise. Okay? Cough is different. Cough imagery, you know what to do? Imagine you have a vacuum cleaner and you're putting it there, removing all the cup and sucking it out and cleaning it. Yeah, asthma, people do that. Different problem, people use it. Use your imagery. Understand? Now, let me talk about the imagery. So one method which I'll give you first, though normally I tell them second, because we talked about that lady. I taught this method to her and she used it. It helped her every time she had a cancer, whenever she has a severe pain. Now, you want to know that method? Now, we need to be aware where you have a discomfort first. And then we direct the healing energy there and heal it. So close your eyes. If anybody has it, other people don't need to do it. Those of you have any discomfort, they can use it. Whichever area in the body, I'll explain to you that do it yourself. Now I ask the lady to close their eyes and then imagine there is a blue. I used to use a blue energy. If you have any other energy you want, you can use it. The blue energy coming from the top of your head. For example, somebody has a discomfort on the left shoulder. So I ask the person to imagine the healing energy into the top of your head. And as it enters, relaxing, soothing all the muscles, and slowly, slowly that energy goes to the area where the discomfort is. Now, most of the discomfort area, there is a tightness of the muscles. So I said, now there is energy going to that area, surrounding that area, relaxing and soothing all the muscles. And as it's relaxing and soothing all the muscles, the discomfort is coming down. And this healing energy will stay there until the problem is healed completely. And it's continually you're feeling, every moment you're feeling better and better. As you're going there, and then I say at the count of 3, when you open your eyes, you'll find your discomfort is gone completely. Then 1, 2, and 3, open your eyes. Most of the time, it reduced drastically because of the power of imagination. So, anybody did this exercise right now? Type how much better you're feeling with both the numbers. Anybody used it? Super. Don't type super 84, 8460, 103, 76. Very good. 74. I'll give you 3 more. Wait. Okay. So this you can do few more time. It will be gone completely. But I'm giving you 4. You can use it on yourself. You can help others also. Now, second method, which I normally use, which was I got around 30 years back, I got one book on hypnosis. And this method was there. And I used it number of times. It worked. Let me give you an example. Somebody has a discomfort, close their eyes. Those of you know, just enjoy the exercise. Close your eyes and now be aware of the discomfort and notice how strong it is and give it a number. According to the internet, 10 is strong, 0 is nil. Give a number and now be aware of it. Focus on it as I remain quiet for a while. Normally, I keep quiet for 1 minute because this is a Zoom workshop, so I will not stay that long. And now, think about it again. Is it more, same or less? Whatever it is, doesn't matter. Don't type anything now. Keep focusing on them again. And mostly, I remain quiet for 1 minute. Let them be aware of it. First time, it may increase or reduce or may stay same. But the second time when I ask them, it starts reducing. By the third and fourth time we do it, it's gone. Now, that is the second method. Now I'll give you 2 more methods. Listen carefully. It's all using imagery for healing. Now listen carefully. It's very, very interesting. And that method, I got into that audio cassette only that time. And it's very, very powerful. I'm using it since then, almost 30 years. Now, those of you who have any discomfort, close your eyes. And now, this is using imagery for healing. Really using imagery for healing. Now, as you close your eyes, be aware of it. Notice what is the size of the discomfort. What kind of container it will require to fit in. What is the color? If you touch it, how it will feel. If you smell it, how it will smell. If you taste it, how it will taste. Become aware of it. And now again, I repeat, what size it is. Now when we talk second time, you may find the size is changing, becoming smaller. What kind of container it will require. What color it is. Now when we talk about what color it is, the color may start changing. When you touch it, you'll find it becoming more smoother. When you smell it and taste it, becoming better. One more time. What size it is, what shape it is, what color it is. If you touch it, how much smoother it is feeling now, how it is smelling, it tasting. Really feel it. Now, by the time we do it third time, most of the time the discomfort is gone completely. That is using imagery. Now, the fourth and very interesting one, which I really love. When you give it a size and shape, Again, keep your eyes closed. Those of you want to do it again. Imagine the size is like the discomfort is like a helium gas balloon. Not the helium, just balloon with the filled up with the the air. And it's a big in size. And there is a small opening on the top of the balloon. And if there is a small opening, what happens? The air comes out. And as the air comes out, the balloon becomes smaller and smaller, finally it becomes flat. Now imagine the discomfort is coming out from the gas balloon in the form of the air, and you are feeling more and more relaxed. When it's flattened, the discomfort is gone completely. And now when you feel it is gone completely, open your eyes and come back. And then type. Which was the beginning number? What is the number now? Type both the number. Type. Type. 723-320-6083. Very good. Fantastic. 4262-362. Very good. Somebody asked some questions similar to what I was not able to read it. So I can't tell you what it is. Now, these all are the imagery exercise. And there is so powerful. In fact, I have created a course on, of pain management. I think it is an audio program. I don't remember it. Long time back, somebody wanted it. So I have created one. It is there in my website somewhere. You can purchase if you want it. Now, using pain for pain management. Now, my friend. Then, one more important thing I'll tell you, my friend. Sometimes somebody cheated you. Or sometimes, when I was talking about past experience, the self-punishment. We talk about self-punishment. I'll tell you one very interesting example here. I was doing, many years back, I was doing a workshop in Indore. I think 97, 98, maybe 96, 97. I was doing a workshop in Indore. And my newspaper, that time only newspaper, the newspaper appeared, the ad appeared, and a doctor came to attend my workshop from Bhopal to Indore. It was 4-5 hours drive, I don't remember now. So he came one day early and met me in my room, registering for the workshop. And then he told me, Mr. Aggarwal, there is a very interesting thing. I think, can you help me? What is the matter? He said, I had a pain and I hear a sound for last 13 years. And I know why it has happened. I checked everything. There was nothing wrong. And I know why it started. Well, you know what started? What happened? He said, 13 years back, I was in love with a girl. And then I was supposed to marry her. And then some situation developed in my family in a way I could not marry her. I had to marry someone else. And the day I told her that I'm going to marry someone else, that particular moment, this problem started. Then I asked him, do you feel guilty about it? He said, yes. Then I asked him, what about the girl? Happily married. The girl is happily married. Why are you punishing yourself? If you do a mistake, you get punishment for 1 year, 2 years, not for 13 years. You need to forgive yourself. So my friend, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive others. Let me tell you a very interesting story. When I was conducting my workshop, when I just started doing my workshop in 94 full time, and that time I was doing my jewelry exhibitions also. So one of my participants was a healer. She was a healer. And we talk about this forgiveness during the workshop. She told me, Mr. Aggarwal, you know what happened? One lady, she must be in 70s, and her son and all family are in US. She's alone here and she is sick with the cancer. So I was wanted to help her. So I don't know how to help her. So my method says forgiveness. So I made her visualize and forgive all the people in their life. Now, she had a lot of anger against her son. He's living in US, he's making good money, sending money, but not coming to meet her. So there was a lot of anger on son. So she forgave everybody except the son. So I tried number of times. After 7 or 8 times, finally she let go and forgive the son. And the moment she forgave son, her pain was gone. And she lived much longer. The doctor given time to live. So forgiveness is very important. Now, forgiveness doesn't mean, my friend, that somebody cheated you, call home, take more money and cheat me. Forgiveness means let go of that feeling, so that you can heal quickly. So will you like to know the method of simple, my method of forgiveness? If you really want it, type I, then I'll give it to you, otherwise not. Great. Now, if you need to forgive someone, listen carefully, my friend. One more interesting thing I'll tell you. Why this forgiveness is important. Very interesting thing. In one of my workshop, one guided meditation is there, where I ask the people when they are relaxed, do you need to forgive someone? And then very interesting thing happened. One guy, maybe around 55 or 57, 58, and this not happened once. Number of 10 or 12 times it happened in my workshop. Might have happened more, but these people talk to me. He said, Mr. Gawal, I'm surprised. You know what? When you ask me to forgive someone, I'm 57, 58 now. Suddenly, picture of a boy came into my mind, flashed, when I was only 5 year old, and he was you know, my friend sitting next to me. His picture came in. I've never thought of him for last 45, 50 years. What may be the connection with this? Then I asked him to close his eyes and think about any specific thing happened with this boy with you. And he said, yes. Well, what happened? 5 year old boy in the school, when I opened my tiffin box in the lunchtime, it was empty. That guy has eaten. So how you felt? I felt very bad. I felt cheated. Now, this is the cheated feeling stored in the subconscious mind. So how it affects me now? I said, this thing started that time. When you have this feeling stored in subconscious, after 10 years, same kind of thing happen, both the thing activate together. And it is a building up. What happened? When this kind of situation happen again and again, the programming becomes stronger and stronger, the negative programming. For some time we can handle it, and after that, depression, lot of different problem comes in. We are not able to handle it. You might see many people in depression or severe anxiety. It has started long time back, but it's still happening to them. And you will find that people depression mostly above 45, 50s. Because now they are not able to handle it. It has become like a loop, big loop, and it build up more and more memories. So that is why when you forgive that person what happened, you are removing from where it is happening and you get cured. So now for this exercise, pick up someone you really want to forgive. He might have done something to you, you need to forgive. And close your eyes. Close your eyes. And once you close your eyes, take a deep breath. Do this exercise, that is the solution. Okay, right now. So close your eyes and now imagine that person standing in front of you. Imagine that person standing in front of you. And now it is something difficult to do, but do it right now. Look into their eyes and smile. Forcefully smile. And imagine that person smiling back to you. Then mentally say to that person, I forgive you for whatever you have done to me, knowingly, unknowingly. Say it twice. And then something more interesting. Ask that person, ask this person to forgive you for you might have done something knowingly, unknowingly, which you are not aware of it. And see that person forgiving you. And then according to your relationship, now imagine all the anger and everything is dissolving and going away. And according to the relationship, shake hand, hug them, touch their feet, and do it few times right now in your mind. And see the anger and other things are dissolving and you're feeling good. Do it 3, 4 times. Do you know the method how to do it? And then something surprising will happen. The next time you meet that person, you'll find that you're smiling at them, they are smiling back to you. Now, purpose of forgiveness is, the most important thing is so that you let go of that emotion. And that emotion is causing you trouble, not him or her. So, once you've done it, type D and let me know and type here how much better you are feeling now. How much better you are feeling now. Type. How much? Done? How much better you are feeling? Type, type, type. Done, 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 done. Much better, 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 better. No, forgiveness doesn't mean that person cheated you money, call a home and give him more money to cheat you. No. Let go of this thing so that you can live happily. And because of that emotion there, it becomes a lot of mental block in the healing also. So you need to forgive. So now, my friend, let me go through it one more time. What are the things we have done today? We know the power of mind. We talk about Carlos Simonton. You know how imagery works. We talk about the cancer patient. I talked about my example and 7 common reasons. We know how the formula you have learned. We did an imagery exercise, book and balloon exercise we have done. And associate and dissociated, self-hypnosis, 5, 6 times, that pain management we have done, and forgiveness we have done. And now, let us do one more thing. Do you want to know the more power of your imagination? Type yes. Yes, yes. Now, my friend, this is your imagination. I can't do anything about it. Are you saying anything, Subhamaniji? You are looking and saying hands. You're not talking to me, it's talking to somebody else. Huh? Okay, okay, okay. I thought you were sending me some messages. Uh, Good, good, good. And you're putting a camera behind. I can see myself there. Huh? Good. Yeah. Are you using HRA regularly? Hidden Resource Activation Technique? Very good. Thank you. Now, my friend, listen carefully. Mr. Rosanji, would you like to experience something interesting? Let me check. I can pin you or something. Add pin. Okay. I don't know how to use this. Okay. And I asked to unmute. Unmute yourself. No, so you're finding interesting, enjoying? I'm enjoying. Will you like to experience something interesting? I have done this exercise as per your No, I want you to experience something more interesting with your eyes open. Is it okay? Nothing. Yeah, I'm okay. Make your hand like this. Now, keep looking at your hand. Keep looking at your hand, eyes open. Huh? Now, press this hand down and this hand up really hard. And when you do this, you may feel there is a small confusion. Which hand is pushing harder? Am I right? Now, just use your imagination. Imagine both your hands are stuck tighter and tighter. Imagine there is a super glue on your hand. The hands are stuck tighter and tighter, and nothing in the world you can do to separate your hand. Imagine nothing in the world you can do to separate your hand, and then you really imagine, try to separate your hand, but you cannot. The harder you try to separate, the more tighter it will stuck. Try, but you cannot. The harder you try, the more tighter stuck. Good. Now stop imagining, your hand will release. Interesting, huh? Now what I did, I used the power of your imagination. Most of the time when we talk about healing or achieving something, we are imagining that we cannot. So when you release your imagination, now the people sitting over here, I have did on my friend here, all of you also do the same thing now. Same thing now. All of you do it. And now, press the upper hand down and this other hand up. Make it really strong. So you may get little confusion, which hand is pressing harder. And when you feel that confusion, imagine nothing in the world you can do to separate your hands. Your hands are stuck tighter and tighter. Nothing in the world you can do to separate your hand. Really imagine that nothing you can do to separate your hand. When you really imagine that nothing you can do it, try to separate your hand, but you cannot. The harder try to separate, the more tighter it's stuck. Try, but you cannot. The harder you try, the more tighter it's become. And when you feel that you cannot separate your hand, stop imagining and release your hands. Interesting, my friend?
The same thing happened with the elephant also.
Which happened?
The same elephant.
Elephant, huh? What elephant? Yeah.
At the childhood,
Right. That is the programming. That's right. Thank you very much. Mute yourself. And I remove the pin. Okay, now other people here. How many of you got your hand stuck? Type here me. If you did it correctly, it will work. I can't imagine. You have to imagine, huh? Me, eyes open. My friends, think about it. How powerful our imagination is. We are not using our imagination correctly. We are using it wrongly. So once you learn how to use your imagination, you can heal yourself quickly, easily, and effortlessly. And now there is a bonus for you. Those of you stay till the end, there is a guided meditation, which I have recorded as a video, and it is with a wonderful music. So when we record it also here, we cannot put it on the YouTube, because YouTube, when we play that video with the music, it will not work because they don't allow it, because this music is somebody else maybe. So it's a very powerful healing music I have used. And this music, the tape we have prepared separately, will give you as a Google Drive link in the group, so you download and practice. And this meditation, with the guided meditation, as you know, I'm practicing hypnosis 1972, and most of you find out my voice is very hypnotic. Many people do guided meditation here, but their voice is not hypnotic. And then effect is not there. Now in this guided meditation, I'm going to give you as a gift, which is around 10 minutes long. Make sure nobody disturb you. If you have a headphone, use your headphone. Let me check, because some small issue with my laptop today. Can I do it now? Let me check. I think I can play it, but I don't know how to remove it. Yes, my friend, be ready. I'm going to play this. You need to close your eyes and do it. And I'm going to give this meditation to you as a video. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, close your eyes down. And as you close your eyes down, allow your whole body and mind to drift down, down, down into wonderful, deep, calm state of relaxation. Allow all the muscles and nerves in your whole body become completely loose, limp and relaxed. With each and every breath you exhale, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. And now I'm going to count from 10 to 0. With each and every descending number, double your relaxation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very, very deeply and comfortably relax. And now rest with your eyes closed. Picture your body in front of you as if you are an observer looking at yourself from several feet away. And now start by scanning your whole body. Let your eyes move from your head to your feet over and over again. Notice how incredibly complex and beautiful your body is. Feel its health and power. Now let your concentration move to an area that might have an illness or problem. Look around this area. The area may seem enlarged, as if you, the observer, were small. Look at the anatomy of the area in detail. Look at the color, texture, and shape of the tissues around you. Move around, looking at structures from different angles and vantage points. Allow yourself to move around the area and see how far it extends. Now concentrate on any other areas that don't seem healthy to you. Look at the detail in this area. See the illness as clearly as possible. Look at its size, shape, texture, and color. See if you can see individual cells in the area. And as you look around, your guide may point things out to you or comment on your illness. Now concentrate on how your body can heal this problem. Notice those tissues that creates new tissues, fight infections, and eat cells that are old, injured, or unhealthy. Concentrate on your body's healing resources and watch how they work. Notice how they repair and heal tissues. Look at them in detail. Notice their size, color, shape, and number. Feel their strength and energy and watch their strength and energy increase. See more healing forces come from other areas of the body. If you are taking any medicine for illness, imagine that medicine comes to help your body's healing defenses. See the medicine coming to the area and watch it begin to work. See it kill microorganisms or unhealthy cells or relax cells in the area. Now concentrate on how your illness is healing. See new tissues forming in areas of injury. See microorganisms taken away and unhealthy cells removed. Allow this process to take place. It may take place slowly or rapidly. You may wish to repeat the process over and over or let it work at its own speed. Now see the area completely healed. Look at the color, texture, and shape of the healthy tissues. Feel its strength and beauty. If the area appears abnormal or ill again, let the healing forces of your body work and make it right. Now let the healing process continue to work. You may notice that area transform themselves from ill to healed and back. Let this go on and on and on. If the area stays ill, let a new type of healing mechanism work. If no new healing images appear spontaneously, ask the universal mind for help. And when you can see the area is healed, feel the energy of the healed area. Let this energy expand and fill your whole body. And now look at the illness or problem area from a different viewpoint. Let the tissues and healing forces become symbolic. Allow the structure to form anew. Let them become objects, figures, animals, or places. This may happen immediately or it may not occur until you have done this exercise a number of times. White blood cells may become strange creatures with giant mouths. White blood cells may become strange creatures with giant mouths. Blood vessels walls may become caverns. Virus may become black dots. Let the image of illness transform itself. Let the image of the healing forces also be transformed. Watch the healing forces deal with the illness. Let the healing forces become stronger, more numerous, and more powerful. Talk to them and congratulate them on the work they have done. Now, if you have a guide, ask for suggestions, and if you don't have a guide, ask your subconscious mind for suggestions on how to help the healing forces in your body. Let the healing forces become more and more powerful. You may notice that your imagery changes over time, that the figure alter in size or shape, or even turn into other things. Certain images may appear for short times and then be replaced by others. If any of the images feel particularly strong to you, repeat those images over and over again in your mind. And when you wish to return to your everyday state, gently move your feet and count slowly from 1 to 3. And you will return to your everyday state of feeling relaxed and full of energy and healed. Your body will feel as if it is in a comfortable healing space. And each time you do this meditation, each time you do this exercise, you will relax more deeply and more easily. The feeling of relaxation will deepen and the whole exercise will become more and more pleasurable. And now when you are ready, count 1, 2, and 3. Open your eyes, feeling light, refreshed, recharged, feeling better than before, feeling fantastic, feeling wonderful. Really enjoy doing this exercise. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes and notice how good you feel. Ajmatji, can you help me? बटन मिला तो है. हो गया. Finally, I got it done. Huh? So how was the meditation? Please type. How much you enjoyed? Please type. Type. Good? Only good. Very nice. Great, wonderful, awesome. You are going to get this meditation as a Google Drive link in the group. So you can download it and practice. So this is one of my gift to all of you. And now, my friend, I have a question for you. How much you enjoyed today's workshop? How much you have learned today? Type. 10. Good. Super. 10. Too good. 10. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Now, my friend, you have learned so many things today. You have learned the power of imagination. You have experienced the power of imagination. You have actually, many of you removed your pain. Some of you might have healed also, you know. Now, my friend, will you like to take this learning to the next level? I have an advanced, very powerful course on using imagery for healing. Though this course may be 1 lakh rupees, but you are not going to be 1 lakh. It's a very simple course, and I wanted to attend every one of you. And this is one I want to show you, a small, short presentation. It is a 5-day program on Zoom in English, or almost 10 to 12 hours of training with a lot of scripts and guided meditation. Let me explain. Let me show you. 1 minute. Share you. My friend, this is a very powerful technique with a lot of my research and thing I've created this very powerful workshop. It was normally I used to do 2 full-day workshop. Now we have converted it because there are no breaks or nothing. So 5 days may go up to 6 days because we are doing it first time in the Zoom. It will be a guided program like what you have seen, using imagery for healing. 5 days live evening Zoom workshop masterclass to unlock the healing power of your mind. Date is 21st to 26th. It becomes 6 days. Now we may have a break on Sunday or maybe on 24th. I'll tell you later on. So it is a 5 days, but 6 days are mentioned here. Timings are 7:30 to 10, means 2.5 hours every day. And we'll be recording this whole program. You will get the recording also. Now, what you will learn, how imagery works. You know how it works now. Exploring your imagery ability. There will be an exercises to explore your imagery ability, different exercises. And this is a how-to workshop, not a theory. There will be at least 25 to 27 guided meditation, and all this meditation you will get it on imagery for stress relaxation, basic relaxation skill, going deeper within, deepening with imagery. Yes, you can use imagery for deepening relaxation. Now creating your own healing imagery, different one method you have learned, some more method also you will learn. Meeting your inner advisor. We all have an inner advisor. We'll create with the inner advisor so you can communicate with them and solve your problem and heal yourself. What to do until your advisor comes in. listening to your symptoms. Now, that is the most important part, my friend. As I told you in the beginning, that 7 common reasons, there is some positive intention, there is something your symptoms is telling you to how to listen to your symptoms. Then only you can get cured. Sometime when you do a lot of imagination also, it come back. Why it come back? Like the friend I told you about the stammering, there was something there. So listening to your symptoms. Turning inside, take the insight from them and taking into action. Very, very important. Learning from your resistance. You'll find there's some resistance sometime. You can learn from there and then let go of the resistance. And then your wellness imagery. The neuroscience of mind-body healing. You will learn how the mind-body healing works and how and why imagery works. Very, very important. You need to know why imagery works. You already know what it is. You already experienced today. Different kinds of imagery. Favorite place. So every time we do healing, we create a favorite place in our mind where we can do heal. You can make a healing temple or healing place in your mind. That will be all guided imagery, my friends. Imagery to re-inhabit the body. The end state imagery. How you will see and feel when you are completely healed. That is another kind of imagery we will create. Peak performance imagery. Energetic imagery. There's a different kind of imagery exercises. These all are guided exercises, my friend, not the topic. Energy moving imagery. Walking imagery exercise. Immune cell imagery. Cardiovascular imagery. Transforming issue located in the body. Sometimes there's some issue in the body, like that meditation we did just now. A different kind of thing is a guided meditation. Transferring a symbolic issue on a screen. This is an imagery where you put your problem on the screen and then heal. Imagery to release grief. Imagery to increase empathy for another. Spiritual guide imagery. Imagery to connect with feelings. Depression imagery. Imagery for healing boundaries. Imagery to see yourself with a kinder eyes. Most of the time, we don't see ourselves with a kinder eyes. You know. Imagery for headache. Somebody asked, huh? Imagery for pain. We have done already. Some more. Imagery for allergies. Now, these all are guided meditation. 5 to 10 minutes meditation, which will be doing it during the workshop with the music recorded, which I am going to record before the workshop happens, so that I can give you the videos or the MP3s of them, so you can practice of your own number of times. Now, most of the time, when we talk about imagery, many workshops which I have seen, people guide you one time and then you don't have it, because all these things require practice few number of time to program your mind. Repetition is required. That is, I'm going to give you this meditation. Why I'm giving it to you today is because I want you to repeat number of times. Imageries for allergies, imagery for sleeplessness, imagery for fatigue and sluggish metabolism. What are the benefits you're going to get? General healing and wellness areas, immune cell healing, stress reduction, pain relief, heal fatigue, get rid of addiction and change habits. Cardiovascular and chronic conditions. Cardiovascular healing, heal your heart disease, hypertension, high blood pressure, heal arthritis, heal cancer. Respiratory and allergy conditions, heal asthma, allergies, cold and flu. Somebody was asking me just now. Heal recurring infections, mental and emotional healing, heal anxiety, heal depression, heal insomnia, heal grief. Physical, aches and pain, heal headache again, heal neck pain, heal back pain, and many more. And now, my friend, one more thing, interesting thing I'm going to add here, because you may get some kind of message somewhere, but I'm going to add my very powerful technique called hidden resource activation, called HRA, into it. The purpose is whatever meditation you have done once or twice, you don't need to do it again and again. Ask your subconscious mind to repeat when you are doing something else. This is called most powerful technique. Learn how to automate the healing process using hidden resources activation. We have a powerful inside our mind, a healer inside us. We are going to activate that healer. You know, my friend, many times this might have happened to you. You got some kind of illness, But without any medicine, without any treatment, you get cured. Many times it happened to you when you're young, you're playing, you got injury, you didn't feel the pain for 2 hours or 3 hours. Only when you came back home and saw the blood and swelling, you got the pain. We are going to activate the most powerful healer inside your subconscious mind who can automate the healing process quickly and easily. Now, special bonus. In this workshop, you're going to get a special bonus is worth 55,400. What are these? Pain management through hypnosis, audio MP3 downloadable course. I remember I talked to you about it. Either I've created a pain management audio program. 153 healing visualization ebook, the most powerful thing, my friend. It has a ready-made small script for 153 different problems, like an encyclopedia. And the best part of this ebook is, listen carefully, my friend. This ebook has images of certain body part which we are not aware of it. So you can visualize better. And this is the most powerful collected script which I have created long time back. And this is a more than 350 pages ebook. Now, when you have this ebook, you can heal any problem on yourself, just record it on a board, or you can help others. Now, in this workshop, which you're going to learn this technique, my friend, you can help others also. And now, recording of the 5-day Zoom masterclass with lifetime access. You know, my friend, what does it mean? We'll be recording this workshop 5 days. And this Zoom workshop either will give you a Google Drive link or we will put it on Teachable so you can watch it any number of times you want. So you can practice, because this kind of workshop, this kind of guided meditation, you need to practice. Plus MP3 of the guided meditation worth 5,000 rupees. That means we do a video recording, but we'll convert into MP3 also. We'll give you an MP3 file of all the guided meditations so you can put it in your mobile and use it anytime you want. So this is because this guided meditation is very important. Why it is important? Because you need to repeat certain meditation number of times to have a desired powerful effect. Repeat this workshop free for lifetime. Yes, my friend. Same workshop, whenever we conduct, you can attend free. Now, one more interesting thing over here, my friend. This workshop, you can attend with your whole family in one laptop or one mobile. Mobile is not advisable. Use a laptop so you can attend it with your family. And say evening workshop, 7:30 to 10, everybody can attend. And the recording is also available. So you can start healing much faster, my friend. Actual worth of is 30,000 plus 5,400 GST, 35,400. Bonus is worth to be 54,400. That comes to 90,800. You don't pay this, my friend. Yes, my friend. You don't pay 90,800. You don't pay 50,000. Most of you are my VIP members here. 25,000, not that. 10,000. Wait, my friend, not even 10,000. Let me tell you something more. A special one-time offer is only 5,000 rupees for me, 900 for Modi ji. That means 5,900 only. Register right now. This workshop is very important. You'll give a register link in the group here. So you just click on the button and make the enrollment, and you will be directed. You have to wait. Ajmat will give you the link in the group also. Share the payment screenshot in the WhatsApp group, the same group which you are there here. And you need to, very important, once you make the payment, wait for 10 seconds. You will be redirected to the main workshop group. So you join the main workshop group where we'll be giving you all the handouts, the recording, or the bonuses, MP3s, everything will be there in the group. And the Zoom link will be also in the group. We'll join the group. Now, my friend. I'll come back. Again, my friend, if you really want to heal yourself or heal others, this is the course for you, my friend. Now, this workshop, normally, I don't teach. And, and this is first time I'm going to do it in the Zoom, because it is a guided meditation. To make the maximum benefit out of it, I'm giving you all the recording, all the video recording. Video means video guided meditation, what we've done. This video meditation will start recording from tomorrow. So I can just play it and give it to the video and MP3 also. So this is going to be a one of the time, the most powerful. And one more important thing, my friend, many people I have seen doing guided meditation. Either they are shouting in the meditation and their voice is not that soothing to go into your subconscious mind. That is why date is 21st. We start 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. We have given 6 days, the one of them as a Sunday or 24th. There is some issue at my place at home, some family thing. So either one of the days we will not do it, we'll inform you in advance. If you cannot attend any of the days, you'll get the link to download and to watch it again. So I want you to attend, because when you can ask a lot of questions to me, understand the things, and doing the exercise, when we'll do, you ask something, I can come out with something totally new, which was not the part. Part payment, it's only 5,900. Why part payment? Huh? Ajmat can help you. We'll give you a Google link, and because the Ledger Pay button doesn't have a part payment issues. You can have a Google Pay, Phone Pay. If you make some small payment, 2,000, 3,000 balance you can pay before the workshop. We can do that, but it's only 5,000 rupees. It's a peanuts, my friend. 5,000 rupees, 6,000 rupees we spend when we go on a weekend to a restaurant to eat with the family. When you go and buy some small things, like a coat or t-shirt, we spend 2, 3,000, 4,500. This is on your healing, lifelong healing for you and your family, my friend. This is the most powerful workshop. You have already experienced the power of imagery. You have already experienced how the pain imagery we used. So my friend, take it to the next level. It's a very powerful, and I'm working on it. See, my work is much more than what you pay for me, because I'm doing a lot of work on this recording and thing what we are going to do. Before the workshop, we're going to record all these videos, the meditation, so that I can give it to you, the videos there. Yes, sir, my course power. Thank you very much. So you register there, send the screenshot in the group, and Ajmat ji has given the link for the pages. Ajmat ji, can you put the Google Drive, Google Pay, Phone Pay number also, so they can pay, somebody want to pay the advance payment, and just to block the seat, because we are starting on 21st, and it will go for 6 days we have mentioned, but it will be 5 days. And if required, if I find it that something is still we can add more, we can go for 1 more day extra. Yes, my friend, this is my promise to you. And I'm strongly suggest, if you really want to heal yourself and really help others, because this book and another thing what we're giving it to you is to actually help others. So you can really help others. And this book, actually, I don't have a PDF here right now. I could have shown you the book. So powerful book, and the guided meditation. And I'm going to use one more thing, my friend. The music which you heard is a very powerful music which I bought in 95, 96. This is a very powerful healing music. If you just play that music in the background, without the meditation, you will be healed. So my friend, if you really want, if you have anybody has any question, you can talk to me now. And Ajmat ji is giving you the link. So please register right now. Many people have already registered. We have done this workshop on Saturday also, last week, and many people have registered. So if you really want to register right now, and now, my friend, I want to show you something. Let's see whether it works or not. Let me check. I want to show you, okay. No need to show anything else. There's a lot of testimonial I have. Let me check if I can show you some testimonial from my other workshop. People who have attended my hidden resource activation workshop, live workshop, or their testimony I'm going to get.
मेरा नाम डॉक्टर निशा विटलानी है। मैं सूरत से हूँ। मैं एक होम्योपैथ और हिप्नोथेरेपिस्ट हूँ। मैं यहाँ प्रदीप अग्रवाल सर जी के एचआरई की वर्कशॉप में आई हूँ और 2 दिन हो चुके हैं हमें इस वर्कशॉप में। बहुत वंडरफुल एक्सपीरियंस रहा। सर ने बहुत सारी टेक्निक्स सिखाई और इतनी इजी एंड फास्ट टेक्निक्स है ये कि हम लोग इसको यूज करके किसी भी क्लाइंट के माइंड के ऊपर काम कर सकते हैं, उसका माइंडसेट चेंज कर सकते हैं, उसका बिलीफ सिस्टम चेंज कर सकते हैं, उसके फियर्स निकाल सकते हैं, उसको हील कर सकते हैं। तो इतनी वंडरफुल टेक्निक्स यहाँ पे सीखने मिली है और सर इतने बेहतरीन तरीके से सिखाते हैं कि काफ़ी हम लोग एंजॉय कर रहे हैं 2 दिन से इसे सीखने में। तो ऑल ओवर 2 दिन का एक्सपीरियंस बहुत बढ़िया रहा। मैं आशा करती हूँ कि आज का दिन भी हम लोग काफ़ी कुछ सीखने वाले हैं। तो पूरा दिल से मैं प्रदीप अग्रवाल सर को ग्रेटिट्यूड देती हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच सर। थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Good morning. I'm Ramya Shri. I'm a counseling psychologist. I joined Pradeep Aggarwal's Hidden Resource Activation Workshop. This is something that I have not known before. Neither I know hypnotism and NLP. So my interest was on all these three. And when I met Sir, I was amazed by the therapies he has done right instant in front of me. So I was more interested to join. And the workshop is really fruitful. I have learned a lot and things that actually mesmerized me.
नमस्ते, मैं वैशाली रानड़े मुंबई से हूँ। मैं प्रदीप अग्रवाल सर के हैदराबाद के एचआरए ट्रेनिंग के लिए यहाँ आई हूँ। तो ये ट्रेनिंग बहुत ही बढ़िया है, बहुत यूज़फुल है, बहुत सारी चीज़ों के लिए हम इसे यूज़ कर सकते हैं। मैं मेरा एक एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना चाहती हूँ। पहले दिन ही हमारी ट्रेनिंग हो गई और रात को मेरे एक दूसरे क्लाइंट के साथ सेशन था। तो वो क्लाइंट मुझे बहुत दिनों से बोल रही थी कि मैडम मैं हैप्पीनेस नहीं फील कर पा रही हूँ। तो जो एचआरए मैंने पहले दिन जो सीखा था वही मैंने उसके लिए अप्लाई किया और उसको बहुत खुशी हुई। दूसरे दिन उसका मुझे कॉल आया कि मैडम आपने क्या जादू कर दी कि जो 8-10 महीने से मैं ढूंढ रही थी, मुझे खुशी चाहिए थी, वो खुशी मुझे मिल गई। तो ये बहुत बड़ा अचीवमेंट था कि ये पहले दिन मैंने सीखी और तुरंत मैंने वो किसी मेरे क्लाइंट के ऊपर यूज़ किया और उसको 100% रिजल्ट मिल गए। सो आई एम वेरी वेरी थैंकफुल, ग्रेटफुल टू यू प्रदीप सर, वेरी वेरी थैंक यू। सभी
Anybody have any questions? You can type in the chatting. I can reply to you.
को नमस्ते, माय नेम इज सविता एरगोल। मैं गुलबर्गा से आई हूँ, कर्नाटका। मैं योगा थेरेपिस्ट हूँ एंड हीलर भी हूँ। तो मैं बहुत सारे हीलिंग करती हूँ, साइकोलॉजिकल एंड फिजिकल इश्यूज के लिए हीलिंग करती रहती हूँ। तो बहुत सारा ऐसे
Classes will be in English only. It is a wonderful question. This class will be in English only.
माइंड के इश्यूज होते हैं, उन सब के लिए कुछ ना कुछ अलग से चाहिए, जो हीलिंग नहीं चाहिए। जस्ट उनको समझाना पड़ता है। उन चीजों के लिए क्या करना है, जो कुछ कितना भी हम समझे वो समझते नहीं है एंड दे विल नॉट कम बैक फ्रॉम देयर इश्यूज एंड दे कांट हैंडल देयर इश्यूज आल्सो। फॉर दोज ऑल कैटेगरीज आई सेलेक्टेड प्रदीप अग्रवाल जी का जो कोर्स चल रहा है एचआरए का और एनएलपी का, ये मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, इसलिए मैंने ज्वाइन किया एंड आई थरोली एंजॉयड द ऑल द जो भी उन्होंने सिखाया है, समझाया, सब एंजॉय किया एंड आई लर्नड अ लॉट एंड थैंक यू टू प्रदीप अग्रवाल जी सर।
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम डॉक्टर मंगेश गुले है और मैं पुणे से हूँ। प्रदीप सर का हमने एचआरए हिडन रिसोर्स टेक्निक का वर्कशॉप जो कल से चालू है और बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। और इसमें हम
Very good question. You will get the certificate also. You will get the certificate.
काफी नई नई चीजें सीख रहे हैं, जिसमें कि हम बेसिकली जो सर ने तरीका सिखाया है कि 2 से 3 मिनट के अंदर अंदर हम कैसे अपने बिलीफ्स चेंज कर सकते हैं, कैसे हम अपने इमोशंस को शिफ्ट कर सकते हैं और कैसे हम अपने जो नेगेटिव फीलिंग है कैसे इंस्टेंटली चेंज कर सकते हैं। ये सच में अमेजिंग टेक्निक्स है और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि मतलब वर्थ है। इतने दूर में आया, पुणे से हैदराबाद में आया, तो इट्स लाइक ये पैसा वसूल का कोर्स है। सो थैंक्स अगेन प्रदीप सर की, इतना बढ़िया आप सिखा रहे हैं हमें और इतना सिंपल तरीके से ये जो टेक्निक्स है हिडन रिसोर्स एक्टिवेशन जो आप सिखा रहे हैं, सच में हम आपके बहुत बहुत आभारी है, ग्रेटफुल टू यू। थैंक यू।
मैं हरिभाऊ डोरलीकर चंद्रपुर महाराष्ट्र से आया हूँ। मैं प्रोफेशनली हिप्नोथेरेपिस्ट हूँ, क्लिनिकल हिप्नोथेरेपिस्ट। वैसे सम्मोहन शो हो गए मेरे 1000 के आसपास। साथ ही साथ जो नई नई टेक्निक जो है प्रदीप अग्रवाल सर जो है उनके तरफ से सीखने के लिए हम यहाँ पे बहुत उत्सुक थे। जैसे भी हमने उनकी ऐड देखी तो हमें लगा कि नहीं, ये कुछ नई टेक्निक सीखना चाहिए। एचआरए के मार्ग में हमको कुछ आइडिया नहीं थी। हम अभी तक प्रोसेस चलाते थे, वो प्रोसेस लंबी थी। हिप्नोटाइज करने के लिए 10-15 मिनट लगते थे। अभी एचआरए सीखने के बाद इतना तुरंत 2 मिनट के अंदर ही हिप्नोटाइज कर सकते हैं। साथों साथ उनके प्रॉब्लम जो है 3-4 मिनट के अंदर पूरे प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। तो पहली बार ये देख रहे हैं और बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद अग्रवाल सर कि आपने जो हमें ये मौका दिया, संधि दी। अभी इसके बाद भी जब भी ट्रेनिंग होगा हम आपके यहाँ जरूर हाजिर होंगे। धन्यवाद सर, थैंक यू।
I am Dominic Busumatre from Guwahati, and I have after attending this 3 days workshop of HRA, Pradeep Aggarwal sir's workshop of HRA. And really it was a very fantastic learning. Actually,
Some people are asking about different problems. See, all the problems can be healed if you use imagery. If you follow the system and you can use it. And the ebook also you're going to get many methods. So you can use any kind of illness. Now, but remember always, this healing doesn't mean that you stop taking medicine. This will combination with the medicine, you will heal much faster, and sometimes without medicine also can heal. But always take the medicine and do the healing, it will accelerate your healing. Thank you.
today is the second day we have completed. Today, third day we are going on. Really fantastic learning, lot of fun, lot learning with fun. That means practical learnings. I've learned and I enjoyed a lot of things, lot of new things learned, and really I'm happy and I'm fully confident that I can use the HRA technique in my day-to-day professions. Basically, I'm from sales and marketing. Definitely, it will help me to enhance my creativity, enhance my sales, enhance my performance in a much better way. I really love the course. Really, I enjoyed. And today is the third day. Still, only till the second day I am so satisfied. Today, third day, again, more and more techniques are going to be, we are going to learn. So really, I'm very thankful to Pradeep sir. Yeah, his course is really wonderful, and I really thank Pradeep sir for creating such a wonderful, beautiful course, which is really valuable course, which each and every person should do this course, and really it will add value to one's life by doing this course. Thank you.
गुड मॉर्निंग, मेरा नाम रूपा उग्रानकर है। मैं कर्नाटका हुबली से आई हूँ। मैं यहाँ पिछले 2 दिन से हिडन रिसोर्स एक्टिवेशन प्रोग्राम अटेंड कर रही हूँ। आज मेरा लास्ट डे है और इस 2 दिन के अनुभव के बारे में बताना चाहूँ तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। और जितने भी नेगेटिव एनर्जी लेकर आए थे, नेगेटिव थॉट्स लेकर आए थे, वो कहीं खो गए हैं, वैनिश हो गए हैं, पता ही नहीं चल रहा। और इतना पॉजिटिव एनर्जी लग रहा है और एक जरिया मिल गया है कि हम कैसे अपने सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को ट्रेन करें और जो चाहे उसको सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को कमांड दे के, रिक्वेस्ट करके उसको हम हासिल कर सकें। तो मुझे आज का दिन का बहुत बेसब्री से इंतज़ार है। ये होने के बाद मैंने अपने आप से प्रॉमिस किया हुआ है कि ये सब मैं प्रैक्टिस करूँगी, फिर फ्यूचर में जो भी वर्कशॉप है वो अटेंड करूँगी और फिर बाद में ये जो HRA का टेक्निक है उसको मैं हुबली धारवाड़ में फेमस करूँगी और सर का नाम ज़रूर लूँगी। प्रदीप अग्रवाल जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर हेल्पिंग अस टू नो द थिंग्स बेटर वे और making us really feel lighter and lighter. Thank you very much.
Good morning everyone, and today I am very excited and lot of time से मैं ये अटेंड करना चाहता था और जानना चाहता था ये HR टेक्निक क्या है। और बेसिकली यहाँ आने के बाद मुझे पता चला हिडन रिसोर्स एक्टिवेशन के बारे में, एंड मुझे इसके बारे में भी बताया गया और काफी ज्यादा मैं इससे एक्साइटेड फील हुआ। आई एम गोइंग स्टेट, आई एम नॉट एबल टू स्पीक इन हिंदी, बट राइट नाउ सर शिफ्टिंग माय
There are hundreds of testimonials we have got, so we are not going to talk about it much. So those of you registered, please share your screenshot in the group so we can add you in the main group. And let me stop this. I don't know how to stop this. Ajmaji, can you help me? Ajmaji, can you close this? Is it possible to close? Full screen now. Chala gaya. Can you see me? Okay. I don't know what is happening. Now, thank you very much. Please register immediately. And you may not get this kind of chance anymore because I'll be started traveling now. I work with the top level sportsmen, as you most of you know. I'll be traveling, and we are going to add a little bit of our hidden soul HRA technique into it to automate some kind of healing. So those of you really interested, please register immediately. And any questions you have, talk to us in the group. Ajmatji is there, he will guide you, and register immediately because as a time, Ajmatji, how much time is left so that we can close? Somebody has said Mohammed Saad. Oh, he's from Saudi. Yeah. This link is for the registration. If you want to attend this 5-day workshop, you can click on this link and make the payment and register. So Mr. Saad, Mohammed Saad is, I think, from +966 from DR. So if you are really want to interested, please register immediately from this link. This link is for the registration of the group. And then shortly, we'll be giving you all the PDF which we mentioned and the Google Drive link to download the video which I played. Date of the workshop is 21st of this month, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. 6 days, but we are doing it 5 days. One of days, and then mostly we'll have a break on Sunday or 24th or 25th. We'll let you know. That's why we've given 5 days, and it may go to the 6th day if we feel that something we can add more according to the demand and thing. So those of you not registered, register immediately, please. Thank you very much. Ajmaji, how much time we have so that we can end the meeting, or still few minutes? Now, my friend, before we close, there are two important things I want to tell you. One is, which is very, very important. My name is Pradeep Aggarwal, not Pradeep Kumar. There is somebody else with my name doing hypnosis and thing, getting a lot of nuisance. There's no connection, there's no telephone number, no website proper, nothing is there. They are teaching hypnosis, learn from me. But be careful when you make the payment. If you make the payment to Pradeep Kumar, don't call us. I get a lot of 3 or 4 calls every day. So that is one thing. I'm doing Hypnosis NLP for the last 72 years. I'm worldwide known. I have friends all over the world, and I've learned from the top people, and I correct with them. So this is one important. Second thing is, my friend, before I close, I want to tell you one story. Will you like to read a story? Learn and listen to a story? Thank you, Mr. Gupta. Thank you very much. So, I want to tell you one story. Are you interested in listening a new, a nice story? Because I love stories. Now, this particular workshop which I'm conducting now, there was a heavy demand for this kind of different kind of, because my hidden resource activation technique works very well with the emotional problem. It works with the physical problem also. But using imagery for ring is very, very powerful. So it can help you in the physical problems also. So let me tell you a story, my friend. Listen to me. Very interesting story. There was a, one, Jamindar. There were 2 villages there, Jamindar. So one Jamindar went to meet another Jamindar to his village. And they have these small, the tools, or we call it khatia. They put there outside. They were sitting there and talking. And there was a dog sitting in the corner, or near the main gate, sitting there. And in between, he was crying. He said, what is happening? No, he said, nothing. Every few minutes he was crying. And then he asked me, what is happening with this dog? He said, he is sitting on a nail and that is hurting him. So why don't he get up and go? But no, he doesn't get up and go. He just, whenever he feels, in between he complains. So my friend, we all have health problems. We need healing. Everybody needs healing. I also need healing. You also need healing. Everybody needs healing. Now this is a tool for healing. So in fact of complaining in between, I have this problem, take action now and heal yourself using the power of imagery. You have experienced the power of imagery today. So my friend, do this. And now one more thing. If anybody has emotional problems, I do 1-on-1 session, which is not cheap. With the premium, I do 3 session emotional problem, half an hour to 45 minutes each. Only 3 sessions. You can remove your fear, problem, negative memories. I do it 1-on-1. Anybody interested, talk to Ajmal. And it is not a free workshop, like a Zoom workshop. It is not even 5,000. I charge 35,400, including GST, for 3 sessions, where you learn HRA, you learn how to remove it, and we automate everything. So some of the automation we are going to do in the workshop also. So my friend, it is your choice. Register right now, and I see you personally sometime. Now those people are from Hyderabad. Be in touch with me. I've taken a new office. We have a hall of 40 people there. So we may start doing some small gathering and meetings in my office in Hyderabad. Those of you who belong to Hyderabad, Secunderabad, be in touch with us. And those of you who want to register for this workshop, immediately register, and see you personally soon. Yes, we can do hypnosis workshop also. We do hypnosis workshop. I'm famous worldwide in hypnosis only. And surely we are going to do a new, but that hypnosis workshop cannot be learned in Zoom. Listen, my friend. On Zoom, you cannot learn hypnosis. You can only watch and have fun. Hypnosis is just not by closing eyes and reading a script. For healing purpose, we can do this, imagery healing. But if you're doing proper hypnosis and doing all these things, you need to attend an offline workshop. We'll be doing it shortly. We'll announce it in the group so you can attend. So I think the time is up. So I'm sure all of you enjoyed. Have fun. Those of you who want to still register immediately. Don't delay. And then we'll see you personally soon. Thank you very much and good night. Yes, definitely. Mr. Gupta want to learn. Those of you want to learn hypnosis, send a message in the group. We want to learn offline workshop hypnosis. If you have enough people, we'll do it. Thank you very much. And good night.